Hello Capricorn, it's Joe, and I'm a little late, but nonetheless it's technically on time. So this is your love and relationship romance tarot reading for November 2020. You know, I get really busy, I have a job, 3 little boys, a wife, and all kinds of stuff going on, so I try to get them out as quick as I can when I can. My disclaimer for this channel, for every reading, is it's not going to be for everybody. It possibly cannot be. Okay, so if it's not for you, if it doesn't resonate with you or fit with you, there's always another message at another time that might be better suited for you. So keep that in mind. And you know the drill. Check your moon, rising, Venus signs. You might find that those signs actually fit with tarot readings for you, especially collective readings. You know, always check those. I read cards maybe a little differently than you're used to, especially if you've never seen me before. I read intuitively, first and foremost. I don't really take zodiac signs and put them on cards like a lot of readers do. I don't use that system. It's not that it's right or wrong. It's just not my method, and it's just the way I operate. So keep that in mind, okay? But we're going to pull cards for you and your person and see what's happening. All the readings for November, love, romance, relationship readings have been pretty, you know. I'm hoping that this is like the grand finale, Capricorn. There's been a lot of conflict, a lot of things going on. Very karmic time right now, I believe. Ace of Wands upright for you, Capricorn. 6 of Cups upright. Oh, that came out. 3 of Cups upright. And 2 of Wands upright. Nice. I like how this is starting out. Bottom of the deck, 6 of Swords. Okay. So you obviously are in a very good place. You're in a very creative place. Your imagination, your dreams, your goals and aspirations are on par and on track, and you're going after what you want. And I think that you are in a good energy, Capricorn. So I like this. I like seeing this like this. Yeah, I was going to use that, but something just said use the Light Seers Tarot. So we're going to use that and see. What is happening in your love life? Huh? Queen of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles reverse. Ace of Wands reverse. Okay. And the Hanged Man upright. And the Page of Wands. So you two are moving in a positive direction. I think that you are the optimistic one, Capricorn. I think you are the I think your person is the cautiously optimistic, and you are the overly optimistic. But this is what makes things so great about your relationship, because I feel like it brings like a balance. You balance each other out. You have the 6 of Swords. This is the overall just big picture for November. You're moving towards something that's you've made your mind up about this. You want something, and you might actually have to go to great lengths to get it. And the Ace of Wands here is really the first thing that just speaks to me the most. It's like you are actually taking an action plan and putting it to work. And the 6 of Cups is here. You see all these different possibilities out of this situation that you can bring to your life, and not just your life with your person that you're involved with. And I feel like they're supporting you. The Three of Cups is here. They're supporting you, but there's some other people on the scene in your life that are supporting you also. There are people that are rooting you on. There are people that really think that your vision and your goal is actually fruitful. It's going to do something for you. They're excited for you, just like you're excited for yourself. And so you see this Two of Wands here. You know you're going through an open door. You know you're going in the right direction. But you know that it's a journey, okay? And I think that your person sees this too. They have your enthusiasm, but I feel like they're the cautiously optimistic one. They're willing and ready to go on this ride with you because they support you, encourage you, and love you. And they want to see you succeed. The Queen of Pentacles is here. They're very grounded and rooted in practical things. So like I said, you two balance each other out. You two are like the yin and the yang. They're very much the divine feminine and divine masculine. There is a lot of balance. It keeps the duality in check. So your person's very grounded, very practical. They might be the one that handles the finances. They might be the one that pays attention to the things, while you are very goal-driven and goal-oriented in something that you are really, really in hot pursuit of. So whether you've made a big career change, you've graduated university, you're going back to school, or you are taking a new job, or you're pursuing a business opportunity, whatever it is that you are doing, it doesn't matter. You apply for your situation, how it works for you, if this reading is for you. They're very practical, and they're taking care of the business. They're minding the business. They're letting you be in pursuit of your dreams because this is your time, and they understand that. This is your time to succeed and move forward. The Six of Pentacles is in reverse. They have worries. They have concerns. They may feel like they're actually giving a little more to this at this time, but I think they have an understanding that down the road they're going to get that back. And the Ace of Wands is in reverse. They might sometimes have a tendency to feel left alone, and so they might need some attention. They might need to have this turn the other way around. So pay attention to their moods and their feelings, and not at the point in which they're beyond feeling frustrated, but before that happens. And so I do feel like they might have a tendency to feel left behind, or a little bit not included in what is going on in your life. So this is all about big changes for you as a person, as an individual, but it's big changes for you and your person as a whole. And they really do support you, and they want this for you. They want it for the both of you as a whole. And the Hanged Man is here. So I did feel like they feel like they might be a little bit left behind. But in that, I think that there's some things that they can do for themselves. This is a good time for them to be in pursuit of some things. And so I feel like you maybe need to encourage them to step up and pursue some things that they really want to do. This might be, it could be male or female. Gender doesn't matter. It might be somebody at home with kids if you're married and have kids. And so that's where the left behind is. Or maybe they just aren't quite as settled and driven as you yet in life. And so maybe they need some encouragement and some push to be courageous and explore things in life, to see what really gets them passionate. What do they really want? What do they want to do with their life? What excites them? So they might feel that lack of drive like you do. Because you feel, Capricorn, very driven. Very, very driven. Ace of Swords is in reverse. Nine of Wands is upright. So there's this feeling of perseverance. There's this feeling of perseverance, even though not having all the I want to say not all the information, but just not being able to. There might be periods of time where they don't quite feel nurtured. You know, the sun is in reverse, and so, but they're sticking with it. The Nine of Wands, they're like, they're pushing through it. They're persevering, even when the Ace of Swords is in reverse, and they're maybe not feeling or thinking things through. They might be feeling down, or they might just feel, there might be times of, like I said, resentment. And that's why it's important to build them up before they get to the breaking point. The sun is in reverse, so they do feel a little bit left behind and not included in what you're doing. They have the Nine of Swords upright too, and the Five of Wands in reverse. But I think that they know that, like, I think not only do they know this is kind of, there might be some loneliness here. The Nine of Swords is upright, and so they might be feeling a little bit alone, but they don't want to fight about this. They don't want to have this be something that causes tension, because they do share your dream and your goals. So the Five of Wands reverse, they don't want to just, they don't want to make an issue of it. They're willing to tough things out. But I do, like I said, I want to stress that there's like this feeling of needing to be ahead of the curve when it comes to what's going on in their life, and making sure that they're feeling at their prime and not completely left behind. Ace of Pentacles is in reverse, so there is like some missed opportunity here potentially in this relationship, because there is so many other things going on in your life. And so I think that's the big tip off to me, is to be careful of these missed opportunities. When I say missed opportunities, I feel like it's like this Ace of Pentacles is all about the stability in the relationship, not the stability that you're creating for your relationship and external. But so that Ace of Pentacles is in reverse, so there might be some missed opportunities if you overlook things, if you become too narrowly focused on what it is you're doing with your life right now. And I'm going to pull just a couple more, and we're going to end this, okay? And this isn't terrible, it's not bad at all. Chariots in reverse, the Hangman. So the Hangman is still here, hanging around, right? The Chariot's in reverse, the Hangman is upright, and the Ten of Wands. So I think there's a lot of work that needs to be done in this moving forward in November. I think that there's this perspective of you're doing all the work, and that's a burden, and they're left alone and kind of don't have what you have, or aren't doing what you're doing, and so they feel left out. And so there's this need to understand that it has to be this equal understanding, being equally yoked. Having two horses pull a wagon. The Chariot's in reverse. Okay, so I'm going to use this analogy. Having two horses pull a wagon, and you wouldn't put a mare and a stallion to pull a wagon. They're not equally yoked. They don't have the same strength, durability, and longevity to do something like that. So obviously one's going to do more work than the other. And so I do feel like there has to be like this need to find balance, because things are going to kind of just hang out here for some time. And this Ten of Wands is like, there is this building resentment if that's not addressed. And so this is a tarot reading. It's not about telling you that you're winning the lottery, or all these good things are going to happen, or there's all these surprises ahead. It's saying, hey, these are the highest potential outcomes based on the situation. And so if you're not careful, and if you're forgetful of your person, and what they're doing, what's going on in their life, because you're so engrossed in yours, there might be some danger here of like a building resentment. And I think that needs to be paid attention to, especially. Capricorn, that's your reading. You both are working on a vision, in this kind of co-creating type of picture, but they might actually feel like they're kind of left behind or left out to the side a little bit. So if you resonated with this, leave me a thumbs up, let me know. I would love to hear about it. Leave a comment if it does, and let me know how it's playing out for you. And always, if you're not a subscriber, Well, first of all, if you are, thank you. I appreciate it. If you're not and you want to hear more, hit that subscribe button and the bell notification, and you'll get more notifications when I publish new videos. And I thank you for watching. I hope each and every one of you have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you again soon. I'm going to let you go. Bye.